Eve COD fans. Again, the addition of Priester, a highly aggressive sub, one of the most coveted players in the CWL, makes his way on 100 Thieves. Crowder, now your coach. A team plagued with issues, underperformance, high expectations, tremendous potential, astronomical potential. Will they find it here? Here we go, straight into the half point, in on the point, back and forth, Temp, Looney. Kills going the way of SPLYCE as Looney finds 3. A lovely start for SPLYCE here in the half point.
Yeah, very aggressive, very fast, and of course you're going to see those grapples come into play. But touching on one thing first of all, this is SPLYCE's pick. This is the map that they chose here as Looney still going strong. 5-0, working towards the lightning strike. He's not going to get the concussion, but he is going to take down Priester. That's going to be the lightning strike, and cluster grenades are everywhere. He's calling for help. He's calling for backup. 75 away from the next streak, that being a Hellstorm as well. And I tell you what, it's not just him who's going off. Aqua is 6-1. Jerd only with the 1. Accuracy found himself a double, as does Temple. So far, so good for SPLYCE here. I
mean, this is a typical start now, as we've seen. Oh my goodness, finally taken down just before that could get really out of hand. Looney, though, 2 streaks to his name. Shots out. That's the drone squad, full streaks. Perfect work there on the corners. Gets the beat down, and now this aggressive play to flush these players out who have spawned in the back. Priest is the last player left alive. Temp's going to get it done. Temp, MVP performance from CWL Vegas. Alas, they couldn't make it all the way to the grand finals, but certainly called him out to be one of the finest players in the league. Again, running that War Machine. The only major change that we have seen take place on SPLYCE. Accuracy now running the Tempest, and Aqua is going to be the Seraph player. And Able finding 2 in the background there as 100 Thieves desperately try to break on into the 60 points of SPLYCE.
I tell you what, Looney, 10-0, baby. And that's all it's going to be. However, he's given himself and his team a 60-point lead. He's got full streaks to play around with as well. But Priester, we've got to touch on the young gun that has been added, obviously replacing Pharaoh here for 100 Thieves. Again, yes, it might be only 1 roster change, but it feels like this is a brand new team almost. One little change can change a lot, but right now that score is not showing much of it, but plenty of time. Big deep breath. Let's go at it again as we see our point number 3 pop up. Gonna see Hellstorm called in. Should find Kenny and will find Kenny. Can he find anything more though? Looney already a fantastic start, sat at 11-2.
SPLYCE have got the hard point for the time being. 40 seconds left on the clock. Let's have a quick listen with an Astro listen in and see what SPLYCE have got to say.
Top window, top window, top window.
Play the guy window.
He's a challenge.
One shot, he's in.
Window dead.
One more.
Elbow.
Coming pipes, I'm coming pipes.
Oh wait, we in.
I'm going main, I'm going back.
One more hallway,
Push him. Dead, one more. Hallway. That's good shit. One more in the back. 2 there.
I got it.
3, one's close, he's gonna slide.
You're gonna be on next. Yo, come yellow.
I'm coming, I'm
Speak. One more. You got streaks, right?
Two.
Window. Flank.
I have streaks, I have streaks. I'm using my drone, I have field buff.
Through top mid.
Holding
Stay
yellow.
alive, guys.
Yep.
Do I can streak this? I can streak this. I have
Go.
I'm waiting.
Austin dead.
One more.
Alright, one their side, and 2 top mid. Pipes.
Bottom mid, slow me.
I'm looking top.
Weak.
Two bottom.
I
One. Nice, one bottom.
Let's
go, it's one yellow.
I'm looking out. Double louder.
Help them.
Double louder.
There's a trophy ender.
Okay, I'm blocking yellow.
Push me, one shot, dead.
Austin, one shot.
Go, one more. Top mid.
midweek, yep.
Austin's there, either. Yeah, just hold
I'm
it.
going top mid.
Yeah.
Coming yellow, so you done?
I'm coming back to help you.
I have a drone, I'm gonna go out. Calm, composed, but hype at the same time. It's a hard mix and a balance to find. However, I will touch on one thing, and it was for me, you know, that hype and aggression is great, but it was the consistency of Jerd calling out. I've seen Jerd play for years upon years, but he was calling out the specifics. You know, trophy on hill. You know, the ones, have you got streaks, confirming things. And again, it just seems like he's in his element. This is a position not many Europeans find themselves in, where you can team with 4 North American players of this caliber, and he's excelling right now. He might be 5-11, but he's putting in some objective work to say the least, and also the communication's a strong part. However, 100 Thieves, 50 points on the board. SPLYCE still counted, still have the streaks as well.
It was an incredibly powerful start from SPLYCE, and they've still got that time. 55 to 100 Thieves, and we've seen in the past they've had their woes in hardpoint. Temp, War Machine out, Flak Jacket, everyone's ready to go with this one. Jerd finds himself 2, Temp finds another there on a slasher, and as you can see, back and forth, and as you can certainly hear, things are starting to get wild here in the Emoji Arena in Columbus. Temp over the top. Octane did not look both ways before crossing the street, and that bus has just run him clean over. Accuracy finding kills as well. As Temp continues this run, the contest is there. The streaks are in his hand, and he's waiting for a few more points to find a few more. Accuracy's got spawns. No, he doesn't for the next one. 145 now, ticking. Splyce certainly in the lead. 10 seconds remain. 100 Thieves have the woes continued now with this new roster.
Oh my goodness, you hate to see such a hard challenge almost for the first game, but you kind of love it at the same time, you know. 19-7. Temp had one of the best events, maybe his best personal event ever in Vegas. And it was hard to kind of match, hard to follow up on. But right now, he's making a case for it. 20-8. Trying to look for that player. He's going to be on the right-hand side. That's going to be Enable. No Annihilator to connect with that one. Big double from Enable. Looney and Temp coming in as well. 157 plays 78, 100 Thieves in the hard point.
100 Thieves in the hard point. Let's have a quick Astro Gaming listen in with the Thieves themselves.
There's two nice rounds. Who's got pipe, so they're going to be nice. They're going to be right nice. Go for it. They're going to be ring as well.
They have no weapon specialists. They still have grab. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Jump in.
He does.
Yeah.
Three in the back. All weak.
I stun him. I stun you.
Nice. We're gonna win this game. Another one.
I post. Go back.
I have your whole pot.
No, they're gonna be back.
Make sure we block. Make sure we block. Make sure we block.
Two back right. Go. Two back right. There's two back. I got one. No,
225.
play those. Yo, you mean a post that? You mean a post or no?
Okay. You might want to.
I post that.
Yeah, do it. I'm 175
Pull back.
You can.
They're all front. Just keep pulling back. Top mid.
I'm staying down on the hill.
Dead. They're gonna be right.
Hey, I'm pitching close.
I'm landing back.
He's gonna lightning elbow.
Looney dead. Looney one in, top mid. I got another one ring.
They're gonna run in. Stay down.
It's fine.
I'm back.
Nice, let's go. That's last guy. They're all gonna be ring. Yeah, I'm gonna be ring.
Pushing out.
No, he's bottom outside.
Two of them. I'm stunning out.
Yo, hold on.
I
got. They have a drone squad.
got one. One more ring.
Yo, drone squad's on me.
Ring for the beat. Ring one shot Lamar.
He's not coming.
Went towards mid.
Down for window.
Nice, there's no one there.
Close. He's still ring.
Close on you, bro.
Nice, one's blue in her. Alright, we're good.
One more blue in
Yo, let's pull it back.
Yeah. On steps, Donnie. Weak on steps.
Comms were calm and composed. My ass, but look at the scoreline. The Thieves are back in this with a shot on the next rotation.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they are right back in this. 30 points and counting here. Down low, though, you're going to see SPLYCE take control. Cluster grenades going out, and I tell you what, the bait and switch is very much in the case of SPLYCE right now. Looney, Temp, both finding doubles. Enable and Kenny trying to find themselves two as well, but Looney comes out on top. SPLYCE come out on top of this game. Very, very close. That whole listing that we had there. 100 Thieves crawling their way back into this. Specialists are going to come into this at the end. Looney has his second crash of the game. 27-13, touching on that. Temp as well at a 2.0. Many streaks to rain upon them. We'll have to see, can SPLYCE finish this one?
I'm not going to lie, I understood literally nothing that the Thieves said in that listening. That was a little too intense for my ears. I mean, it doesn't matter though, because the scoreline's saying it. SPLYCE about to crack over 200. Enable continuing this incredible run he's had, 25-15. Things are looking up again. SPLYCE hanging in there. Octane just gets war machined out as Temp finds his second. No flak jackets for anyone there on Thieves, ready to go. Maybe that one got missed in their mess, that cacophony of the call-outs. Here we go. SPLYCE can win it here. Looney find two. You see on the push. Temp still locking this one down. The gut punch comes out, but not able to get it done. Priest cleans up Enable. Joe gets dropped there on the point too. Looney still in there, but his fists and fury there on the hard point as the Thieves are not out of this yet. Accuracy. He gets taken down the outside. Aqua's now watching the point as well. Nades are out. And it's the absolute utility fest now from SPLYCE as they clean up these players and as they clean up the points.
Not the best concussion there going out by Looney, but it doesn't really matter at this point. 20 seconds left. We can't end it on this one, but potentially on the next one. Looney finds another here. Looney and Temp, by the way, have been incredible. Double after double after double here. Slasher and Octane, though, do bite back with the Maddox themselves, and they are down by a large margin here, but as we rotate round, we're going to see 100 Thieves with that spawn. Are they going to be able to hold it? We'll have to wait and see for that one. What does SPLYCE have? Aqua close to the Annihilator. Kenny close to obviously giving that TAC 5 boost as well, but the Thieves come out on top for a second here, and we're going to get that hood up and running. I don't know where it's gone, but it'll be back shortly as we're going into this one. 224 to 167, there it is.
Either way, 170 now, the Thieves in control. Aqua falls off in the back, Octane finds his kill. Jerd now just teetering on the edge, no grab slam to work with, but the gun skill is going to try and get it done. Slasher finds one, Kenny finds another. Splyce not able to make the break here, not able to find the entries, but Looney, one kill at a time, is going to make his way forward now. Enable's going to be the next line of defense. He holds into it. The Sorg doing work on the players in mid-map. The Thieves have had a great run here as they've stolen themselves a few points, managing to get back into this. Here comes the next set of rotations. 13 left. We do have SPLYCE in control, but Enable's in the window. Shots are through. No one to back that up. No one to pick up the trade. Here comes the clock, and this is it. SPLYCE ready to win it here on the next hard point. 100 Thieves have to find something.
Jerd has been pushed up to you. He's going to be looking for that opener. He's going to find it as well. There's the information that you need. Priester shutting down one, the new addition. Like we said, he's laser light, but it's not going to be enough to find the second there. Looney with the cover, the call-outs, and everything in between as well. Just 13 points away, closing in on that victory. We see the kill feed light up grey, and that is all SPLYCE as it stands. A strong rotation, a strong decision here for SPLYCE with the grab slam to play with. Doesn't even need it. And that's going to be it. SPLYCE take map number 1, and I tell you what, the first 3 or 4 minutes were dominated. But 100 Thieves, they got back into that game. And that was when, you know, Looney was 10-0. Full streaks, Temp was going off as well. I thought that game could end a little bit messy for the Thieves.
It was, at one point, it was like, what, 155, 160 in like the 50s or 30s for the Thieves. It wasn't a good look. But hey, man, they pulled it back. Getting themselves into the 200s, that is certainly a transformation for them.